Hey everyone, it's your girl TeraMichelle. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. Today's video is in collaboration with Julianna's Perfume. And you guys know I love this inspiration house. I have talked about them so many times on my channel. When they did their relaunch, I bought all 10 samples and I did a review. My channel was really small then. I think I had like 1,000 subscribers, maybe even less than that. But since then, I have purchased 8 full bottles on my own dime with my own coin, and I love what I have. I love the packaging. I'm going to try to find the video where I mentioned my top 5 favorite inspiration houses, and that way you guys can learn a little bit more about them if you don't know who they are. But today we're going to talk about my collaboration with them, and I'm super excited about this for you guys. So they have finally answered our prayers. For those of us who rock with this house, they have come out with the 10 ml bottles. Usually you had to get the 50 ml and that was all that you had, or you could order the samples, but here's a sample size. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, for some of us, this just isn't enough for us to figure out what we really want to do with the fragrance. I haven't had that problem because the sample sizes had me knowing exactly what I wanted to get a full bottle of, but for others, sometimes you want a little bit more to play with. So that is what my collaboration is here today. And they did send these 3 over to me. I wanted a 4th one, but it wasn't available or it sold out or something like that. I don't know. But I'm going to talk about it anyway. It's the one that I have here because it's that good. So let's start off with the one I love the most, even though I don't have a 10 ml of it. I still need to give it some love. I want you guys to pick this up if you are like me. So this is called Delicious Dreams. This is the notes. They even have the notes on the samples. Man, that's so dope to me because you don't see that in other places. But in here you have lavender, mint, bergamot, sour cherry, jasmine, freesia, tonka bean, vanilla, cacao pod, caramel, praline, benzoin, milk, sandalwood, leather, and cedar. This is the dupe or an inspiration of Fève Délicieuse. I think that's by Christian Dior. I think. I should probably. I need a full bottle of this. I need a full bottle of this. Stop playing with me, bro. Oh my God. Okay. If you are a huge fan of Fève Délicieuse, I cannot tell you if you're going to like this or not. But if you are like me and you hated Fève Délicieuse or disliked it, there was something about it that just sat wrong and made it seem incomplete, like it wasn't blended well, you might take to this the way that I did. This smells like, I don't know. I don't know. It smells a little green, resinous. I love the use of lavender in this. It just smells really great to me. The stick does not do it justice because on this stick, I pick up a note of something that I'm not going to say. It's nothing grotesque or, animalic. Yeah, I don't do that. But I don't want to put that in anybody's head because I know it doesn't smell like that on my skin. On my skin, this is perfection. It is blended so beautifully. I still cannot believe that this is inspired by Fève Délicieuse. Now, I tried the original because I still have the sample. I did a side-by-side test of them, and there is just something in Fève Délicieuse I do not like. I really do not like it. This one comes across smoother, blended well. I don't have any complaints. And I want it. And I want it in a 10 ml because it still is not my favorite fragrance overall, like on the planet. But I know some occasions and some people that I could hang around or that I do hang around who would like this vibe. And I like it. And I feel like I want to wear it around them because they wear fragrances that are kind of sort of like this. Not in smell, but in that it smells like money and it smells complex. But when you wear it, you make it look cool type of vibe. Love it. So even though I don't have that in a 10 ml, I wanted to mention it. Now, I chose 3 fragrances from their entire repertoire, and we're going to go over those. I just need to show you guys these 10 mls because I don't care what nobody says. They have some of the best packaging when it comes to inspiration houses. And this is the 10 ml bottle. I love it. I love it. This is A Kiss in the Rain. The other one that I chose is, oh, baby, let me tell you something. So this is Time for Romance, and this one is Bohemian Rain. Guys, if you're interested to see what I have to say about these three, let's jump right into the video. The first fragrance that we're going to talk about is called A Kiss in the Rain, and it is based off of One Umbrella for Two. I don't know what house that's from. I've never heard of that fragrance before. To be honest, the way that I love this, I don't care to go look it up either. Look, if it's good at this price point, then I don't care. We're going to go ahead and spray. Look at that atomizer. Oh my God. It's just, oh my God. Like, come through. Yes, please give it to me. Give me all of that. Oh, it's so freaking pretty. Man. So when I first smelled this, I'm not going to lie, I knew that that was black currant in here. And I said, you know what? That might be one of the most beautiful uses of that note I've ever smelled in my life. I was kind of scared off by this because I knew there was a tea note in it. And I'm really not a super herbal girl. So I didn't know where this was going to go. But I'm so glad I went on ahead and took a chance. I really wanted to, when they allowed me to pick out the ones I wanted to try, I really wanted to pick some things I'd never heard of before, and maybe where the notes were 100% my cup of tea, because I am trying to branch out into some things, because sometimes when your collection is as big as mine, you start to realize you really do like what you like. And a lot of the things that you like smell just alike, and it's pointless. It's a lot of redundancy. So I'm trying to get away from that. A Kiss in the Rain just really did it for me. And then there's this beautiful white musk note in here. I knew that that was white musk. This white musk reminds me of the white musk in another fragrance I love from another house that I'm not going to mention. But if you know me, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, let's do the notes. Again, One Umbrella for Two. You guys Google that because I don't know what that house or company is. The top notes, black currant and cyclamen. The heart notes are tea and rice. You know what? You show right, because that what was the rice fragrance from Kenzo? Was it just regular Kenzo flower? I feel that. And then the base notes are cedar and white musk. There is a woodiness to this. It just is sexy to me. This is a fruity, woody, musky fragrance, but it's that beautiful, nice, calm, soothing musk that is very feminine. You guys know I don't do animalic for anyone at any point in time. So I love this. I'm such a fan. I really am. This next fragrance is based off of or inspired by Minuet et Demi. I think that's how you pronounce it. The Demi Rawling fragrance with Fragrance du Bois. So the notes in this one, Time for Romance, are cardamom, pimento, and bergamot in the top, caramel and coffee in the heart or the mid. The base notes are vetiver, cedarwood, cashmere, vanilla, musk, and bourbon de l'air. This one was very interesting to me, and I only picked this one because I've, never got my hands on Minuet et Demi, whatever the name it is. But baby, I like it. It opens up in the air beautifully. Oh man. I don't think I knew what to expect from a fragrance where she was creatively involved. I don't think I knew what to expect from Demi Rawling, but it wasn't this. And I don't mean that as a diss at all. I literally don't know what I expected, but it just wasn't this. This is this is a mature fragrance to me. Not as in, someone's grandparents, but it's not the sexiest thing. It's not the youngest, most juvenile, like fun and flirty thing. This is sensual and complex. It is definitely, I want to say it's all over the place, but that would make it seem like there was a negative connotation. No, it's complex. It is making me feel many things. I'm smelling many different things that are blended greatly here. I don't have any complaints. But the verbiage and the wording that we use nowadays, people can take anything any kind of way. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this is the fragrance I would be wanting to wear. I just don't sound so jacked up. If I was done with my man and I wanted to take him out to dinner or for drinks and let him know that this was it. I want to be strong and sexy or strong and sensual, but not like in a come and get me kind of way, just bold and stand strong in it and say, look, you messed up and all of this is leaving. There's no invitation for you to come back. You won't be spinning the block. And I want you to miss what you had. And that's just what this gives me. That might be a terrible explanation, but yes. And it lasted a very long time. When I had the little sample, this little sample size here, I used it all when I wore it, which was overkill, but it lasted and lasted and lasted and lasted. No, I didn't. I wore it twice. I did not use this whole thing in one time. But both times it lasted. So I really do like that. And so did A Kiss in the Rain, which is like the minuet they did me or Time for Romance definitely lasted longer because the notes are built that way. But I had way more longevity out of doing the little test on A Kiss in the Rain than I thought. I just didn't expect that because most fruity fragrances don't last that long. You get your 4 to 6 hours, but it was 10 hours later and I still smelled that on me. And then like 2 or 3 days later, it was still on my clothes in the hamper. So the longevity is there. Last but not least, I'm going to tell you about my favorite one in this little bundle. Oh my gosh. Baby, baby, baby. This is called Bohemian Rain. Bohemian Rain. This is inspired by Byredo's Gypsy Water. I think it's Byredo's Gypsy Water. I'm not really sure. I think I've already showed the atom. This thing just atomizes so sexy, so beautiful. Man. So clean, so crisp, so fresh, slightly green. Ah, I love you. I love you. I love you. So I remember when I think her name was like Rosie Huntingly Whiteley or something like that. Huntington Whiteley. She is the wife or whatever her relationship is with Jason Statham. She did an interview. I think she's gorgeous. She did an interview once and she said that Gypsy Water was like her go-to fragrance. She could wear it every day. I thought to myself, that's probably not going to be for me. This woman is glamorous. And I just feel like this is probably not going to be for me. So I didn't make a move to try to get a sample or do anything with Gypsy Water. The joke's on me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody of any walk of life, no matter what you look like, no matter who you are, no matter how much money you have, you can wear what you want. This is stunning. The way it keeps opening up in this room right now is absolutely stunning. So let's go over the notes. The notes in the top are juniper, lemon, and bergamot. Oh, and also pepper. Let me move this cursor out the way. So again, that's the top notes: juniper, lemon, bergamot, pepper. The heart notes are pine needles, incense, and orris root. And then the base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. Now, when I saw that, I was like, oh, I'm definitely not going to like that. We talking about juniper. We talking about pine needles and pepper and incense, which we know I struggle with. Baby, this is so full bottle worthy to me. I have to have this. I'm going to make a move on it today. And I will be paying for it with my own coin. I don't know why I feel like I need to keep saying it, but people really do get scared if you get gifted something. So the 3 of these were sent over to me, and I cannot thank Julianna's Perfume enough. Here's the thing. Thank you for looking at me and seeing me and wanting to collab with me, because again, I have spent my hard-earned coin with you guys. But thank you even more for these sizes. Not everybody wants to fully invest in a 50 ml or 100 ml all the time. Sometimes we want something a little smaller. So guys, I have a surprise for you. All the information will be in the description box. There's a link you're going to click to, and on their website, it's going to be so cool. So since these are the 3 that I chose, it's going to be a bundle of my choices that you all can purchase. If you've been wanting to try this house, now's your time. First of all, their samples aren't small and they're spray bottles. So you could have been done that if you wanted to. But go and look at their lineup. Baby, they have some of the most fantastic niche fragrances out there for you to try at a great price point. And where are their bottles? Their bottles are up there. I don't know if that part plays, if you guys can see Julianna's up here right behind me on that top shelf, but I enjoy this house. The packaging is stunning. Kissed by an Angel, which is their Killian Angel Share version, and Scarlet Letter, I believe, which I think is Alien Essence Absolute by Mugler. What the kids say now, chef's kiss. Mwah. Bellissimo. Why'd I say that? I don't know what that means. I hope it means something good. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I hope you guys have fun. Go and check out Julianna's Perfume. Get you some 10 mLs or get you some full bottles or get you some samples. Do whatever. Support. It's all love. As always, you know I love talking to you guys in the comments. So if you're still here, before we do that, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, select the notification bell so that you never miss any of my future uploads. Talk about me on your social media, share me across all your platforms. We're on our way to 10K, guys. We are so close. I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And until then,